Empowering people to create better lives for themselves and their families begins with education. This bridges the opportunity gap that Filipinos face, especially those living in rural communities. According to the Food and Nutrition Research Institute, the educational attainment of a family's household head greatly impacts the food security status of the household. Learning, however, is best achieved when the student is mentally alert and physically capable to handle school activities. Studies have shown that hunger can affect a child's ability to learn. In 2015, the Department of Education, or DepEd, reported that more than 1.8 million elementary pupils are undernourished. This corresponds to at least 12% of public school students nationwide. Vivian Balore of Sipalay City, Negros Occidental, struggles with this concern after one of her 3 children was classified as underweight.
2016, dito kami nag-transfer na. Tapos, wala akong kasama sa buhay na makabulig wala sa concern sa pangabuhi ko. Yung anak ko, mahina kumain. Kaya palagi siya nasasali sa malnourished, ganun.
Vivian's story represents the plight of parents all over the country who wish their children can participate more actively in classes so that they can reach their full potential in school. Because a child cannot learn on an empty stomach. And education is crucial in gearing an individual toward a brighter future. The country's largest food chain, through its corporate foundation, sought to help address this gap by establishing the Busog, Lusog, Talino, or BLT school feeding program in 2007. Why is this so important to you?
Our mission is that we want to serve great tasting food, spreading the joy of eating to everyone. So more than the food that will fill up the stomach, it is the really bringing joy, touching the lives of people. Because of hunger, the pupils stop going to school. And so we thought that this is one area that we could contribute. So we started the Busog Lusog Talino program.
Through its BLT school feeding program, the country's largest food chain became one of the pioneers in the private sector to assist DepEd by augmenting school feeding in public schools. This was done by providing the most undernourished pupils in each partner school with lunch meals every day, improving classroom attendance and helping them learn better. The BLT school feeding program formed partnerships with almost 200 institutions nationwide, covering 1,567 public elementary schools and serving more than 165,000 pupil beneficiaries. The program's success and ability to reach such scale relied on its network of implementing partners, standards in food safety and quality, as well as promoting accountability and community ownership, ensuring that the importance of the program is understood and practiced by all stakeholders involved.
When we started, we partnered with the local communities, the parents, the schools, the LGUs, and the NGOs as well. So we came up with this program. We like to see that it's a comprehensive, integrated system. With the BLT program, at the end of the school year, 80% of them reach the right nutritional level, the right weight, and that, again, help solve the malnourished problem.
In Negros Occidental, the BLT school feeding program started in 2009.
We involve a total of 447 schools, and we were able to serve more than 18,000 undernourished pupils in Negros Occidental alone. So for me, malaki ang role ng pag-alaga sa relationship and sa partnership in terms of the sustainability and the progress.
Seeing children participate more in their classes reassure not only parents like Vivian, but even teachers, renewing their hope for a bright future for these young students.
Sa ngayon, nagpapasalamat ako kasi na normal na yung kilo niya. Lalo na kinakain niya yung masustansya.
We solve problems on PARDOS, the pupils at risk of dropping out because of the food that are present on the table of the school. And of course, it improves the performance indicators of the school, the nutritional level of our learners.
Education is one area that if we improve it, it will really help the country.